In fact, I used to feel that this planet Earth is maybe like a dustbin, because imagine the kind of things that goes on. People have been warring with each other. People have so much jealousy. There is so much competition to go ahead in life, and people are almost at odds with each other. So I myself felt that okay, this is a strange place. People, why should people hurt each other so much? Why there is so much greed? And if you just look around, the amount of poverty that you can see, even in United States, even though it is such a rich country, uh, in if you just take a tour of United States, go through maybe all the small towns. In fact, I recently had the opportunity to drive all the way from Chicago to one of the western states, and as you pass through different geography, you would realize that people are living in so much poverty. On one side, there are people who have billions of dollars worth sitting in the bank, or Wall Street. There are other on the other side, people struggle to have food for a day or shelter. So there is so much contrast. It's amazing that life can sustain itself like this on this planet. And so in fact, that reminds me of Gautam Buddha. When Gautam Buddha, he was before he became Gautam Buddha, basically he gained his enlightenment. Before that, as a young child, when in fact his parents used to make sure that he did not go out of the palace. So he was a prince, and so parents made sure that he was not shown the true state of the world, because if he saw that, he would probably get disturbed, and they did not want the young prince to sort of get traumatized by the reality of what exists in the real life, and they wanted him to have a good time in the palace. But this young prince figured out a way to go outside. And as he walked out of the palace and saw a few events where he saw an old man sort of in crutches, and he saw his skin in a very bad condition, and he was walking with a stick, and his back was bent. It really traumatized him, and he got a jolt sort of, and he wanted to understand what is this condition, because he inside the palace he was totally isolated, and he did not know. So after that, his quest began, and he wanted to know what is this person that he saw. Is that what happens to a man? He seemed like a man, and what is that condition? So he started inquiring, and as he went deeper into that, and eventually, he wanted to get all the answers, and he left his palace, and eventually he got enlightenment.